Alright, so I just took the DLL files out of the C-SFML/bin folder and pasted them into the SFML Pong sample to see if that would do anything, and turns out adding all those DLLs did not fix the error. It was just a shot in the dark because I do know that those DLLs are eventually needed. And now I'm looking at my environment variables and I see a problem. See that missing C? It's CGO C flags, not CGO_flags. So now it'll probably work. So I'm going to go back into that demo and, git bash here, and I'm just going to try to run it. So go run main.go. And it's probably compiling because I don't see anything else happening, so that's good. I mean, if we had an error, it probably would have happened sooner, but you never know. Ah, there we go. Awesome. So this is the little Pong demo written in GoSFML. It's a little stretched just because I resized the window to fit inside my recorder. So now I'm just gonna mess around a little bit and see what is absolutely vital for getting this. Well, actually, first I'm gonna. Okay, so we know for whatever reason you can't even get this to compile on the command line. You have to use git bash. Not sure why that is. Like I said, it's the difference between, the commands available in a Linux terminal versus the commands available in a Windows terminal. Double checking that just to make sure that that my assumption that it's running in git bash, but for whatever reason it doesn't run in the command prompt. And yeah, looks like that's the case. So looks like you will need git bash to successfully do this tutorial. Sorry about that, I didn't quite cover how to install git. There should be plenty of resources on that though. I guess if somebody wants me to do that, I can do a little tutorial on that, but I think it's been covered enough times that it's, somebody's already done it better than I can do it. So anyways, I just deleted all those DLL files and noticed that now we're getting an error code. So that's just to test my assumption that those DLL files were needed. So we're going to go back and get those DLL files again. So it was in the bin of the C-SFML folder. And we're just going to grab all of them. And if I remember, the documentation said something about like network and was it network and system that were actually not used? Yeah, like right here, system and network modules are actually just standard Go libraries. So I'm wondering if I don't need the system and network DLL files and I just need the window, audio, and graphics. So we're going to test that out. We're going to see if we need all of the DLL files or just a few choice ones. So I'm going to say probably need those ones. So we're going to copy them and we're going to paste them back into the demo project. Try to run the demo project again and see if it works. Alright, so we have some DLL files, and we're just going to try to run it again and see if it compiles. Alright, so still getting an error code. Okay, so we're going to take all the DLL files and we're going to put them back into that directory, and then we're going to mess around a little bit more, and then we're going to be done here because we already got it working, right? We're just trying to now that we have it working, we're just trying to isolate the vital components, make sure that there's nothing non-vital as part of our setup, right? Because it's very important. Once you have troubleshooted a whole bunch and you've done a whole bunch of weird stuff, it's good to like whittle back down and isolate what is really important in your setup. So we just added all the DLL files, and we're going to run it again and confirm that it's working, and then we're going to try to remove like one of these files and see if we can just remove one of these DLL files and still get it to work. And obviously I'm going to take the most suspect one, so it mentioned not needing the network one because it's just using standard Go libraries for that. So I'm just gonna prefix it with something so that it can't be found, right? Do we need this, right? And then we'll just see if it compiles this way. Oh, all right. So we don't need that one. I'm going to guess that we need all the other ones. I mean, because system, I believe,